We have rain. Yay! Bit more rain. Just what we need. But to be fair, it's a lot milder than what it has been the last few days, so I can't really complain. But do we actually need any more rain? And there's been no sign of Sybil, Beryl or Barry at the moment. Okay, so there's been no sign of any of the squirrels at the moment, but I just want to show you all these birds. There's a load on that roof. There's a load on that roof. And there's even a few on that roof as well. Far too many to count. The last time I sat and counted them, there was well over 60. And I think there's more now. Sky's very grey again, but we've had nothing but rain. The sun is attempting to come out, but for how long? Who knows? Today's dinner is roast beef. Carol's got a couple of roast potatoes, boiled carrots, Yorkshire puddings, and stringless runner beans. And I've got the roast beef, Yorkshire puddings, the runner beans, roast potatoes. I've got roast sweet potato and roast carrots. And there's the gravy ready to go on. It's been a pretty rubbish day today. There's been no sign of any of the squirrels. It's pouring with rain outside at the moment. And Norman and Kenny haven't really been anywhere to show you where they're sleeping. Apart from now, Norman has decided to come up onto my bed. My computer says light rain tonight. It's been hammering it down. It's still raining, as you can see. So I've got nothing to report today. There was no squirrels throughout the day. There hasn't been any foxes apart from one, and that was the random fox. She came very early today and I wasn't actually in, but I caught it on the top camera. So she came, it was around 5:30ish. I was out. When I came back, I got the food ready. I put a bowl of food out in case she came early, made myself a coffee, and by the time I got back down to my computer, or 5 minutes later, I went into my office, looked on the tablet and just caught the tail end of her leaving, but she'd eaten the lot. So I feel really bad. I've missed her yet again, and I thought I was prepared for her, because obviously the night before, or last night, she came about 6:30. Tonight she came at 5:30. I don't know what time she'll turn up tomorrow. Anyway, I am going to be going to bed very, very soon. It's 11 o'clock now, or just gone 11 o'clock, but I'm starting a new job tomorrow, so I need to be up early. So I can't do the late nights. I can do a few late nights, but not as many as I have been doing. Yeah, and hopefully she'll turn up tomorrow. Well, she'll probably turn up the way she's going. She'll turn up by the time I get home from work. So fingers crossed we get to see her tomorrow. And I really, really hope the others turn up, because I've just not seen any of them. And like I've said before, it's worrying that we're not seeing them. However, it is mating season. This does happen. They do disappear, do what they've got to do. Like I say, get their dens ready, stash their food, find their partners, and do their business. So yeah, once mating season calms down again, hopefully we'll get back to some sort of regularity. Fingers crossed we do. So there we go. But anyway, so there's fresh food. I've put the shelter back over, and I won't be moving it at 3 o'clock in the morning because I will be asleep. There's a couple of hard-boiled eggs out there. I've put chicken in the left-hand side bowl, so I just hope that they do turn up overnight. That rain's brilliant, isn't it? But yeah, I hope they do turn up overnight and we get to see. It's just nice to know that they've been and they've had some food. That's my only worry, and I really do like to see them. Then I know they're okay. Like I say, especially Basil, because it's been over a week now, 8 days, since he was last here, and he is my biggest concern, being one of the older foxes. But he did this last year, disappeared for a week or so, and then he did start coming back again. So fingers crossed. Cookie maybe is just being Cookie, but again, he could be off sowing his seeds. Same as Jimmy. Pip is still around, Daphne is still around, Chip Chip is still around, but then again I didn't see her last night, so I just don't know. Strange times, but it's not just me this is happening to. This is happening all over. People that feed foxes, I've spoken with the Fox Angels, Second Chance Fox Rescue, and they're all saying exactly the same. A lot of their foxes have just disappeared, so it is happening over the whole country really. But yeah, fingers crossed we'll get back to some sort of normality sometime soon. Anyway, I'm wet where I've been outside. Sorry, I was just shaking my top because I can feel the water on it. And I will see you hopefully all tomorrow. So take care everybody, and thank you all for following me.